Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back. So today we have the Emax Buzz, and this is not the 4S version, this is the 6S version, running the 2306 1700 kV motors with the default props that it comes with. It comes with two sets, one that are very high pitch and one that are low pitch, theoretically for, or supposedly for, long efficient flight time, like super dead slow flights. So this is a 6S version. I flew a 1300 milliamp and a 1500 milliamp battery, the China Hobby lines. I'll have them linked down below if you want to go and check them out. Out of the box, I did have a nightmare in the field because I did not know that Auxiliary 4 was in charge of enabling and disabling the VTX. And what I had on channel 4 was flip over after death, or flip over after crash, whatever it's called. And I just didn't know what the hell was wrong with my VTX, why it wouldn't boot up. It was just on, it was just a nightmare. So yeah, take that into consideration. Don't put on anything on Auxiliary 4, or that'll be turning on and off your VTX, so keep that in mind. Now on a 6S, there was no noise. Unfortunately, I can't show you my DVR footage because my Fat Shark has been acting weird ever since I installed Immersion RC Rapid Fire. Even switching back to the Furious FPV, it just doesn't want to record it, and sometimes it reboots just randomly. So maybe, I don't know if I'll send it to Fat Shark or try to debug it or something. But yeah, that was a really big letdown. Hopefully I will be able to save some of the footage. Now in terms of camera, it was great. Nothing to complain about. It's going to work fine for anybody out there unless you're a nitpicker. So ESC handled very well. Really well. I didn't have anything, weird happen from punch outs. I didn't have any dips or anything. So in terms of hardware, it's handling very good. Noise, no video noise. They do have a low ESR capacitor in the back right over there. So that's a huge addition. Overall, it flew really great. But now let's talk about its characteristics, because its characteristics, when you fly this, there's a couple things you'll immediately notice. The tune or the rate profile is really smooth. Like it was really nice. I've never flown a profile like that. I really liked it. But it makes you want to fly slow and smooth. And not only the rate profile does that, but also the overall performance of the quad. It feels like a very smooth tank in the air, but a very controllable, smooth tank. But if you run into something, you will destroy it. I mean, it just feels like it's just a massive weight flying in the air. I tried both the 1300 milliamp 6S China Hobby line and the 1500. 1500, you might need to tune it slightly because I think I did notice a little oscillations. But on the 1300, it was great. But the footage on the 1300, I was actually testing the new Firefly V2. So overall, it's not very powerful. It's very predictable. But if you're gonna get, if you're about to crash into something and you want like as much power as possible, you might not be able to pull out of that. Now, for me personally, I like really high kV battery killers. It's a really nice, smooth flyer. The tune was great. You will enjoy it. But if you're looking for speed, definitely this is not the one for you. I can tell you that right now. In terms of efficiency, it was somewhat efficient. On a 1300 milliamp, a couple punch outs here and there, I was able to get 3 minutes. So that's pretty good. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 1500 milliamp, also actually the same thing. It didn't really increase much with these props on. I want to take this out again with like some Dalrc props, my favorite prop that I usually use, and see how well it performs on this. However, I didn't use the high efficiency props, which are the low pitch props. I just didn't have time. So I want to come back and take it out for another flight. Now and again, there's a couple things that I really didn't like when I got it out of the box. It's the cosmetics. It's not really a deal breaker, but I mean, then when you see something like this, it's really a killer. It's basically the glue that they use to glue these down. Everything just was pushed away, and it's just really nasty, both up top and on the bottom, as you can tell here. So that's something I really don't like. They also do provide you with an extra arm, which is really nice. Also, I would have liked it if they used a different antenna, maybe a lot shorter one. I don't know what milliwatts I was broadcasting on because the screen on the OSD wasn't really self-explanatory, and I left the manual in the shop. So I don't know what milliwatt I was broadcasting, but I was getting quite a lot of breakup, like about, I would say 100 meters away behind some trees. So I really didn't like that. But other than that, it's I forgot even how much it cost. It's a flying tank that's super smooth and somewhat efficient. This is the 6S version. If you're looking for speed, and again, this is not going to be the one for you, but if you're looking for something really nice, really mellow, and just flies really great out of the box, this might be the one for you. Now, will I be flying this? Well, I could see myself flying this if I wanted to cruise over you know, like the river very slowly, and I don't want to go too fast, and I just want to fly very nice and easy, then I would pick this up. But if I want to go crazy, I won't be picking this up, to be honest. What I would pick up instead, believe it or not, is this one. This is just an insane quadcopter. I freaking love it. And again, this is my personal preference because I like high kV. This is the Diatone. I'll have a link down below, but I don't know. It's using 2650 kV. Beautiful little quadcopter for the type of flying that I like to fly with. This one is just a super smooth tank, like I mentioned, and well, that's all I can currently say, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll leave you guys with the flight footage, and you guys decide for yourself, and let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.